Most young girls growing up want to look and dress just like their best friends, right? Or their big sisters. But once you grow up, how do you find a style that's unique to you and helps you stand out? I'm here with InStyle's Maddie Spencer, who's going to tell us how to take a trend and put your own stamp on it. It's good to see you, Maddie.
Good to see you.
Right, so growing up, who were you influenced by in fashion? Was it like a best friend, someone at school?
Actually, mine wasn't. It was my mum. Very strange, but I love the way...
It's not that strange. She must have been really cool.
She was quite cool, and she also mixed things up a lot. She dressed, you know, she wasn't afraid to wear really bright neon sandals or things that were quite bold, and I love that. Yeah.
That's great. So she experimented a lot with fashion.
Yeah, and she enjoyed it. I think she found the fun in it, and that's something that I think is really important.
Yeah, I think when you're younger, that's what used to draw me to fashion, was seeing pop stars dressed up and just being a little bit elaborate with their outfits. Like, I grew up in the era of the 80s, but with like Wham, Madonna, Whitney Houston, and I copied everything that they wore. So like with Wham, I got really into denim, started buying denim jackets. But with Madonna, it was all like bows and lace and, you know, playing with jewellery as well.
And you were fully doing it.
Yeah. But there comes a point, though, when you kind of have to grow out of that and find your own style. So how do you do it?
That absolutely does. And I think there are two key things here. The first is to experiment a bit. It sounds so obvious, but just trying things on, get slightly outside your comfort zone, and then see if it suits you once you've tried it on. So go into shops, or like I do, I borrow things from my sister and try them on. And the other thing is to find a signature piece that makes you feel good. So for me, it's a leather jacket. I put it on, and whatever I'm wearing, it feels like me. So I think that's a good way to go. Find something that makes you feel like it looks like you.
So how can you be bang on trend, but still have something that looks unique?
So it's customising it and making it look like you. So very retro reference, but I love the way Elvis dresses, or dressed rather. And he used to turn up cuffs or add a stripe to things, and he would make it look like him despite wearing a quite traditional suit. So I think that that's something that you can do and play with sizes, play with rolls, play with the way that you're wearing something, and accessories.
So I'm really excited this summer because we're seeing splashes of colour everywhere, which I love.
Yes.
So what is the big trend?
Well, the big one's Congo, and it involves loads of splashes of colour and print and things, you know, just a lot of boldness and there's a statement there.
Yeah, so I love what you're wearing.
Yes, I'm doing the full-on Congo. So I'm in...
She's doing the Congo.
I'm doing the Congo. So this is the dress. It's got all the prints going on. I've got metallic accessories, so this is quite a good way to ground it slightly, and khaki shoes.
And there's lots of colour going on. You've got
Loads
that
of
pop
colour.
of almost like lime green, isn't there? And that nice, vibrant blue.
Yeah.
And I like the cold shoulder detail. But shoes as well, because these shoes are fantastic. They're a really good heel, aren't they?
They're really good, and they're comfy as well. So I feel like I could wear this out day or night. You know, it's a good outfit that take you to both.
So what kind of personality would this suit? Who would wear this?
This is bold. I love to make a statement with clothes, so I'm happy to do this head to toe. If you feel slightly less comfortable doing the full-on Congo, you can mix it with a colour block. So say you're wearing a bright orange top. Yes. And you're doing it with the stripy trousers.
So this is slightly more... Well, I don't even want to use the word conservative because it's not, but if you just feel not as daring as Maddie, then, yeah, definitely these are really nice, these wide-leg trousers. You've got a flash of the orange in there. And, of course, the top's making a statement because it's such a bright colour.
And you're wearing them with a wedge.
Yes, love a wedge.
Again, really easy, comfy.
Thank you, Maddie. Always lovely to see you. Well, it's been a great show, so thanks again to all my guests for their expert help and advice. I'll be back in July for a back-to-school special when I'll be chatting about how to send children to school with confidence and what mums want from their children's school uniform with Mumsnet co-founder Carrie Longton and Emily Cherry from the NSPCC. So we'll see you then. Yeah, I do love this.
Yeah, it's great.
I want to get